I just wanted to take a minute and talk to you a little bit about the 21 Day Fix program. I've been having lots of questions from people about how this one program can meet the needs of all different people nutritionally. People with gluten intolerance, people with diabetes, people who have food restrictions, people who have chosen or need to live a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle. This one plan meets all of their needs, and it's pretty amazing. So when you buy the 21 Day Fix program, you get the workouts and you get the nutrition guide. The workouts are great in their own, and I'll talk about them at a later time. But the nutrition guide is remarkable. It has literally changed the way that I think about food and what I put in my body, and it has made portion control easy peasy. So when you order your package, you will get a bunch of these little containers. And the first thing you're going to think when you see all these containers is these are tiny. I have to eat from these. They kind of also act as like kids' building blocks. But you'll get these 6 different color-coded containers. And each container is color-coded and stands for a different type of food that you're going to put in it. They're already pre-portioned. And so, reds... I might put like turkey breast in reds or chicken in reds, or green beans in my green one. And so different types of food go into different colors of containers. And the number of containers you get per day depends on your weight and your caloric needs. And so in your eating guide, it will have you do some math, and you'll determine based on your weight what your daily caloric needs are. And then based on those needs, you'll be put into a container range. And so for me, I get 4 red containers, 2 yellow containers, 2 purple containers, 3 green containers, 1 orange container, and 1 blue container a day. So you don't just eat from these containers, you refill them. I've done a lot of measuring in my kitchen, and so I know which Tupperware items match up exactly to which containers, so it makes food prep really simple for me. But once you know how many containers you get of each container, you can go into the eating plan guide, and it actually lists out in nutritional order which foods go into which containers. So for purples are generally your fruits, and so it has listed at the very top which are the most nutrient, and then at the very bottom it has ones that are still really good for you, but they're not quite as nutrient dense. And so looking at this very easily, I can say if I choose to eat grapes over figs, I will be getting more bang for my buck for my container. So it's really awesome. Plus, what's really great about this eating plan is it doesn't restrict your treats. So they have things called zings where you can still have wine, you can still have cookies, you can still have brownies or popcorn and chocolate and peanut butter and stuff like that. And so they have a way to compensate for that throughout the week. So you still get your little sweet treats or your salty treats. And you don't feel deprived. Honestly, the biggest problem that people have when they first start this program is eating all of their containers, because it's a lot of food. I know it doesn't look like it when you look at it like this, but when you're refilling it and putting it on a plate and eating less processed and more whole foods, which is really the key here, you are going to be full faster and stay full longer. So you also will have access to our Facebook groups that are specifically designed for the 21 Day Fix. They have groups that have recipe swaps. They have groups that are just focused on support and accountability. And, there are challenge groups that run from a certain day to a certain day. And everybody is going through the same program and really encouraging one another. And you can vent to one another and ask questions of all of us. So those are also really great. There are people who are also thinking, I can't eat meat, or I'm gluten intolerant, or, I'm diabetic and so I have to really watch my sugars. There are accommodations that can be made for any different dietary restriction. I know one woman who had kind of a gluten intolerance, and so she found that the best switch for her was instead of eating her carby type foods out of her yellow containers, she switched for her blues. So she was eating a yellow container worth of healthy fats, and she was eating a blue container worth of carbs, and that kind of evened everything out for her because she physically had trouble processing that much carbs. And so we have little tricks like that for all sorts of different dietary nutritional accommodations that need to be made. But anyways, I could go on and on about this program for a while, but if you have any questions, please let me know. I would love to get you connected with it. It has really revolutionized the way that I look at food and the way that I eat, and it's so simple. I'll be thinking in color-coded containers for the rest of my life probably. But please let me know if I can help you in any way, and if you're not interested in the 21-day fix, but you are just interested in learning about how to live a healthier lifestyle and be physically fit and nourish your body the right way, I would love to help you with that too. So just message me or email me, contact me somehow, and I'll look forward to talking with you soon. Thanks.